when you watch it for yourself and you just be like, you just sit back and relax and be like, yo, I really did that. So, I love editing 2K. Black Ops isn't so much editing, you just slap a little bit of audio onto that. And Midnight Club is just about the same way, to tell you the truth. When you're editing Midnight Club, all you're really doing is from where the point that you start on the map, all you do is pick a challenge, you drive to the challenge, you meet up with the challenge, face it, and then your editing is really done because all you have to do is just probably edit out a little bit of crashes that you have here and there. And you know me, like my whole setup on Midnight Club is a cop chase, a red light race, and a tourney. So once I do that, basically my whole job is done on Midnight Club.
Yeah, I get it. I think the same way, but the thing is, I look to my videos to do different things. For example, number one, I have to watch at the very beginning when I first uploaded to Machinima Sports. There was, I'm sure you got this too. There was a bunch of hate about you trying to be like Chris Smooth.
Yeah,
You remember that? Yeah, like
yeah,
it still goes on now, but not as
oh
much.
yeah, yeah. Not as much. I have like a diagram of what type of feedback you get about the whole Chris Smooth situation because I've went to a few of your videos, even your personal videos. It seems like people just come just to troll, and it's not even like that. Maybe they don't understand that you may look up to Chris Smooth and he was the only person that was doing his thing that you were listening to at the time as you and Coop were coming up. So when you're doing commentary in the beginning, mostly everything may sound just like Chris Smooth because it's hilarious, it's entertaining, and you want people to know that, it's other commentators out there. So, they have to give you a chance to grow as a commentator to me. Like,
Definitely.
yeah.
At the same time, I got like, yeah. At the same time, there were those type of guys saying that this guy has potential,
hmm
and yeah, just give him a few months, he'll be good. But at the same time, there's people saying you're trying to be like Chris Smooth, and unfortunately, this gets some people like it's not me, but some people in the community to hate Chris Smooth when it's not really his fault, if you ask me. Like
Yeah.
he's a great commentator with a huge fan base. It's like there's not much you could do. But
Yeah. It's like going to a concert and you're just going to sit in the front row and not like the music. Like it's like it's nothing you can really do, you know what I'm saying, as long as you're in the community. Like the diagram that I have is like you said, a lot of people say, "Hey, you're trying to be like Chris Smooth." And then your next step is, "Hey, you ain't Chris Smooth." Then your next step after that is, "Hey, Chris Smooth would beat you in an NBA game." And then the next thing would be, "Hey, you know what, you're pretty good, but Chris Move is better." Then, like, you'll have the one, like, a couple people will say, like, "Hey, nice video, do you know Chris Move?" Or, "Hey, you and Chris Move are the best," or, "Hey, do you and Chris Move ever play together? Do you know him personally?" Or they'll even say, "You're better than Chris Move eventually." Me personally, I like to bring a lot of different type of gameplay. I'm not never trying to be like nobody in the game because me myself, I have 5 players. I have a ton of different games. If I wanted to do vlogging, I could. It's no problem. But so many people compare you that sometimes it strays you away from what you want to do. But
that's true. That's true. And it's hilarious because I at one point uploaded an NCAA video, and some guy said you're trying to be like Chris Smooth because you're uploading sports games, and I'm like, really?
wow,
I know, right? It's
wow.
funny, but
Uh,
I honestly like that's what I warn people when they want to upload a Machinima Sports. I'm like, listen, you're gonna get a bunch of hate at first. You gotta keep going at it, you
yeah, you
know.
just gotta fight it, man.
Yeah, and if you eventually you get there, you'll get there eventually. Your videos, it's definitely a time thing. Like you need to figure out what you want to do with your channel. Eventually, how I look at my channel is my commentary style at least is my channel is basically a personal diary where I would tell my subs what's on my mind, what if anything crazy's happened to me lately, like if I went to some party and something happened to me, or I would give them girl advice for, those struggling. We all went through the struggle, you know what I'm saying, iPod?
Yeah, I know about that.
Yeah, especially when I was in high school, I would give them. I had a girl advice series, which I'll definitely bring back when I get a few more Call of Duty subscribers. And my newest thing is, since I never seen this, and I don't know why, but I've never seen this. Um, NBA 2K11 has a modding community. So I decided to, because whenever someone wants to download a mod,
Hmm.
they'll go and they'll check out, uh, yeah, they'll go and they'll check out a video for it. But since there's no videos out, I said, why not show off some videos of 2K11 mods? Obviously, that's interesting. So, in fact, my latest video is the Cleveland Cavaliers taking on, what's it called, the Minnesota Timberwolves, and it features Kyrie Irving and all that. So,
Yeah, so you made a few creative players, off of stats and downloads and everything like that.
it's
Like,
not.
do you use 2K Share for that, or you create them one by one?
Actually, it's on PC, so
Oh, it's on PC. Ah,
they look legitimate if you want to check that out. It's pretty cool.
oh yeah, I'm on my way there now.
Yeah.
Most definitely, most definitely. But man, it was definitely an honor in this dual com, man, for real, for real. Like, yo, this is this is probably the smoothest dual com I've done in a while. Seriously. But
Oh,
I know the fans probably like, hey man, these guys are starting to ramble. I know they're hoping that the gameplay that they've been watching has been amazing, and of course it has. We keep a high stature, but videos have to come to an end. Mims, I appreciate the offer, man. I appreciate doing the dual com. Let them know where they can find you at, man.
yeah, you already know. Just type in Mims277 on YouTube. Real talk. If you want to come and see some cool videos, some guy just telling you how it is, some really nice gameplays, and not just some guy that would ramble on like we kind of did in this dual com. Um, if you want a guy that tells you how it is, tells you what he feels about everything, without being afraid of what people might think of him. Just a really chill channel in general. You come check me out, and if you're not satisfied, money back guaranteed.
All right, you guys. Of course, I'm signing out of this one. I only got to say one thing. Just Google me. Real talk. We gonna get at you guys later. Peace.
Peace out.